How's it going, everybody? My name is B and welcome back to Your Altcoins. Today, we're going to take a look at a few of the coins that we've been looking at over the past few days and see where they're at. This has been brought to my attention and we're making this video because Verge has announced the full release of Wraith protocol. And as soon as that happened, the price shot up from like 1,100, 1,200 Satoshis all the way up to 1,700 Satoshis and is being traded like crazy right now. Before we get into that, let's take a look at the market. Market cap is at 750. If you remember, there was that drop off after they pulled Korean markets out of the calculation, and now the market is recovering and returning to some level of normal. Everything seems to be fluctuating pretty drastically over the last 24 hours because of that pullout, so don't trust these numbers entirely. Give it a few days to let the calculations kind of steady out there. So Verge, we'll take a look at it quickly. I've done this before, but I'll do it again just for those of you who may be seeing this video for the first time. Verge is a privacy coin, XVG, traded on Binance and Bittrex and a whole bunch of other exchanges. Market cap of 3.1 billion, traded at a volume of $500 million US, and that's going to go up, as you'll see in just a second. Circulating supply of 14 billion, max supply of 16.5 billion. It is a privacy coin. The link to the website is right here. I'm not going to go through the website again. I've done that in previous videos. I don't want to keep repeating myself over and over. But the reason why I'm bringing this video to your attention is I made a video a few days ago showing some of the more advanced analytics and graphs and charts to show that Verge was due for a breakout. And luckily for those who hold Verge, I actually traded out of my position a few days ago because I'm a super smart guy. For those who hold Verge, it has shot up and is right this second trading like crazy around the 1,500 Satoshi mark. It was at the time of making the video down at the 1,000 Satoshi mark. And I said, there's leveling off thing going on. It's about to spike and it should spike any day now. And as soon as they announced the Wraith protocol as a full release, it jumped as a high of 1,700 Satoshis and has dropped down to 1,500 Satoshi. Let's look at the 1 hour chart. Boom, jumped all the way up to 1,700, sitting at 1,500. How this goes over the next few hours, keep a close eye on it. If you are a holder of Verge, you might want to keep a close eye on it. You might want to set a stop limit down here somewhere so you don't lose too much of your profits, just in case it does go down. But I wouldn't sell just yet. It might continue to go up. You never know. Again, I can't see into the future, but the trade action is going fast and furious right now because on Twitter, if I go to the correct Twitter page, on Your Altcoins Twitter, I retweeted it out just over here. Is this enough to get Verge going? We will see. Verge Currency presenting the full Wraith release. Now available for Windows 64-bit. We are currently compiling for OS X and it'll be posted shortly. Release is going to be found here. Huge news. Huge news sent out no more than 25 minutes ago. This video has been seen 33,000 times already. Another coin that we talked about in previous videos because of its small market cap and because of a really cool product and the fact that Blue was going to be put onto a new exchange soon, as well as a wallet release. I was very interested and bullish on getting in on Blue at a small market cap. So if those of you who followed along and jumped in at Blue, we jumped in at about the $1 mark, right around here, the $1, $1.10 mark. And now it jumped all the way up to $1.48 and has now calmed down at the $1.30 mark. I'm very interested in Blue. I'm very bullish on Blue. I believe this thing has a ton of room to grow. Even if it only gets the $100 million USD range, that is still a more than 2x increase from the $30 million range it was at when we were talking about it. Very small circulating supply, very small max supply. It is a fantastic product, tradable on CoinExchange and Ether Delta for now, until they release it on a new exchange. I'm hoping for something like a Binance or a Bittrex, some big player exchange would make a huge difference in the world of Blue. Another coin that we talked about recently on this channel was Lunar, one of the smallest market caps available on the big Binance exchange. That's one of the reasons why I was interested in it. And guess what happened? We talked about it at the $34 range right in here. It peaked like crazy. A lot of people were blaming me and saying that I caused this thing to jump. Don't look at me. I don't have that kind of pull. It more than doubled its value and then has since simmered off at a new steady high of 43 US dollars or 28,000 Satoshis. Here's another coin still only at a $1 million market cap with plenty room to grow and a very small circulating supply. Sadly, one of the coins that we talked about on the channel in that 3 coins that I'm buying video was Bread. I'm still very bullish on Bread. I still like the product. I downloaded it on my phone. It works fantastically. It has taken a bit of a dip, but it's since come up and leveled off again and consolidating. So Bread still has a very good long-term future. As of right now, it has not quite gone to the moon like we were hoping. And that other coin we talked about in that video was Aaron, still trading at a very low market cap and a very low supply. It did hit this $7 mark, and that's where we were talking about. It has since leveled off and is now starting to go again. Will Aaron go from here? I'm not too sure. Again, if you jumped on the coin back at the $7 mark, you're obviously very upset right now. But again, hold, never sell out of your assets at a low, and this is bound to increase again in the future. That was a little update on Verge and some coins that we talked about in the past. Some of them have gone fantastically and were going up fantastically. Other ones have been down on a dip and have since kind of leveled off and waiting for their next jump. So as you can see, we're not 100% correct here on your altcoins. I'm not a magician. I can't see into the future. All I can do is give you my best educated guesses. And as for Verge, it's starting to trend back up again. I think this one's going to the moon, guys. I wish I didn't buy out of it, but hey, live and learn. So that's the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching.